Go fast. Looks pretty fast to me already.
Hey, Kathy and Ricky. Whew.
Oh, I thought you were saying go fast.
Whew. I'm watching my grandson's being pulled on a sled behind a four-wheeler. Yeah, we got some snow down here. Kind of hard for you to see that. Yeah. Oh.
Y'all ready? Watch your hand.
Oh, it's cold. Shit. I thought I was being a genius. Boy, I thought I was being smart. Got this double burner from the dumpster at Harbor Freight. One of these eyes wasn't working properly. It would come on, burn for a minute, then it'd go out. But you can still hear the gas. I said, ooh, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. So I decided what I'd do is I'd just take it apart and I'd block off the gas running to the burner and I wouldn't have to worry about it. So I took it apart, put aluminum foil in there. Shit, that didn't do it. That sucker still gets gas to it. Where's that Alejandro Ocasio Cortez? Where is that biatch? Oh, climate. Oh. We got to have green because, climate warming, global warming. Bitch. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah. Those wind turbines work real good down there in Texas, don't they? Shit. Down there, damn thing froze up. You know what don't freeze up? Is gas heat. A wood stove don't freeze up. Coal don't freeze up. But old PawPaw does. God dang, it's cold out here. I'm standing right here in front of two heaters. What I'm trying to do is get this done for emergency backup. Anyway, like I said, this burner wasn't working properly, and it was thrown in the Harbor Freight dumpster a couple of years ago. I said, what the hell? Maybe I can do something with it. I was hoping, like I said, to just be able to block this off. But no, that didn't work. So now I'm going to go in there and I'm going to dig out the aluminum foil I used to block it off with. And see if I can't get it to burn now. Whew. I don't know how cold it is at your house, but it's too here. Too darn cold, let me tell you. Too cold. went to the grocery store Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Told my in-laws, I said, I ain't scared to drive in this. Lord, I've drove in it plenty. I said, but I don't have to, so I'm not going to push it. I said, I'm going to go ahead and buy whatever groceries we need on Sunday. And then if you need something, I'll go pick you up something. But I ain't leaving my house Monday or Tuesday. Shit is cold. I will tell you this, though, I never would have believed it. But my beard is actually keeping my neck warm. And all I got on under here is a overalls and a t-shirt. But I walk out there in a cold wind, and that beard keeps my neck warm. I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it. PawPaw's balmy 19 in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Well, damn it, man, it's warmer there than it is here. He was talking this morning in Texas. It was colder in Houston, Texas, than it was in Juneau, Alaska. 12 degrees in Texas for Joshua Smith. Tanya Ann, Florence Weeks, Steve. No, then a spider turd will block off those propane jets, PawPaw. Well, apparently I need some spider turds, because I was trying to deliberately block them off and I couldn't do it. I mean, I was trying to block off that. Where'd I put it? Oh, there it is. I mean, that right there's got the tiniest little hole in it. And I was trying to block all this off. Like I said, I put aluminum foil in here. Think I could pack it full. And just bypass this. And it seemed like, oh no, it ain't going to be that easy. I'm going to unpack it, see if I can make it work again. What was happening, it was burning, and then the fire itself would go out, but the gas would keep running. And I just looking at firing this up. Me and David had this working the other day when he was here, and just trying to troubleshoot it. I didn't have no luck with it. So I do hope everybody's here staying warm. Hey, Jew boy. Dwight Campbell 35 on. Dwight Campbell says 35 degrees on the mountain here in Victor, Colorado. 54 and sunny in Nevada City, California. That Jew boy, he take care. Be sweating all day on a freaking degree. Today, if I had to stay cold for another day, I would have got. All good here, says Tanya. Whew. I guess it's kind of foolish to me to ask if anybody's power's off. No, I guess a lot of you watch on your telephone. I heard the awfulest crash last night. I said, holy shit. I said, damn limb has done fell on a house or one of the cars or trucks. I go out with flashlight. I don't see nothing. Don't see nothing wrong. Went back out this morning. Didn't see nothing. Couldn't see nothing at the neighbors. But boy, it was loud. Me and the wife both heard it. Damn, it's cold. I run across Al Gore, I'm going to smack him right in the mouth. Hey, maybe I can fill this up with some silicone. I've been trying to cut back on the whiskey drinking. I got to go to the doctor for a checkup. There it went. I don't know why y'all let it get so damn cold. David is supposed to have gone to the doctor today or tomorrow. And him nor his wife are answering the phone when I call. I'm a little bit concerned about them. All right. All right, let's one more. You'd have thought all the dadgum aluminum foil I stuck in 3 different locations would have stopped that gas. But by God, it didn't do it. It come on through there like there wasn't nothing in the way. Oh well. This reminds me of working on a flight line. You son of a bitch. Reminds me of working on a flight line at Mountain Home Air Force Base in Idaho. Wintertime, we'd be out there You couldn't put the little mounting screws. You couldn't put them little mounting screws inside the airplane for nothing. Raise up a panel, you know, and be pulling a radio out or whatever piece of equipment, put it back in. It's so cold, you know, your fingertips is getting numb. So what you do is your buddy would open up his coat and you'd stick your hands up underneath his arms. You'd be standing out there like that, looked like y'all was hugging each other. I guess in a way you were. Officer come out there and says, "What in premortal hell are y'all doing?" I said, "Sir, we're trying to warm up our fingertips so we can put these screws in." He said, "That's why the Air Force gave you gloves." So here you go. Put one of these damn screws in there, sir. He phoned around and said, "Well, that's why the Air Force gave you a buddy out here." Yeah, you were. Son of bitches. As long as I'm just running my mouth, y'all listen, I'll tell you a National Guard story. Now, I hope y'all do understand the difference between a National Guard war story and a fairy tale. A fairy tale starts out once upon a time. And a National Guard war story starts off, now this ain't no shit. Anyway, I had transferred from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee to the Livingston, Tennessee Army National Guard unit. I was a cook by choice. I volunteered to be a cook. I enjoy cooking. I'd had enough of active duty stuff, so I liked it. I like cooking. I like all that food is left over into the weekend too. But anyway, so I get transferred up to Livingston, Tennessee, and the mess sergeant is a Marine. And he thought his shit didn't stink, boy. He worked my ass to nothing. And we were out on just a weekend, and we're scrambling eggs in what they call a square head. A square head is a big old aluminum pan about that wide, about that long. I mean, it was just like it was big. And we cook them damn eggs, you know. If it was fake eggs or whatever, they come in milk cartons, you know, you pour them off in that thing. These real eggs, we busting the hell out of eggs. Anyway, we were at a firing range, and we were a tanker outfit, and so the tank operators, all that, tank crews, they had to be fed and then get out there and do what they had to do. And I'll never forget it. Here I am trying to cook these eggs, and that mess sergeant running in there because he was getting low on eggs out there on the serving line. He come in, Sarge, I need them damn eggs. I need them eggs right now. I said, the eggs ain't ready. So turn that heat up. He reached down there and smacked his damn hand away. I said, don't you mess with my damn eggs. I said, you'll get your eggs when they're ready. I said, you don't need them out there no way. You got eggs. When he served the last spoonful, I was standing right there next to him, handing him a fresh pan, because that's the way it's supposed to be done. He's supposed to call progressive cooking. You don't cook every damn thing you got, then let it get cold at the end of the chow line, you know. Try to give men good fresh food. Anyhow. Anyhow, we go from there to summer camp. And I got pissed off at him. I transferred to the Jamestown unit. So we had our own equipment, all that kind of stuff. He had his. I guess they just decided they were just going to take all of mine they wanted. So when we were back in garrison, the Livingston commanding officer had signed for the kitchen we were using and all the pots and pans and everything else that was in there. And all my stuff was brand new. And that damn mess sergeant I had, he stole my shit. He took a bunch of my stuff. And my commanding officer was there in the chow hall the day we was to leave. He was there that morning, and he says, Sergeant, do you have everything you came here with? And I said, no, sir. I said, I'm missing this, and this. He says, I'll tell you something. He says, I didn't sign for this chow hall, and I didn't sign for the contents in it. Don't you come back to Jamestown, Tennessee, missing anything. Do I make myself clear? I said, as I damn bell, sir. Well, that other mess sergeant was supposed to. Turn in the key when we got done. And I told him, I said, well, there's still some cleaning that needs to be done. Let me get that done first, and I'll turn the key in for you. He says, okay. So I proceed to get a buddy of mine. I said, I need this, and this. I got a mission for you. I need you to go in that chow hall. Here's the key. I've got to be seen out and about, so I can't be accused of it. And I said, I need these 4 or 5 items, whatever they were. And I need you to slide them in the back of my cook trailer. He said, okay. Or truck, whatever it was. He said, all right. So we were, you motherfucker. So we get back to Jamestown, Tennessee. I get called into the captain's office. He says, Sergeant Yoakum, I have so-and-so on speakerphone here. I said, yes, sir. He said, Sergeant Yoakum, did you return with the same inventory that you left with? I said, yes, sir. I said, everything, I've got one of everything I had when I left. I said, now I don't know if it was ours or if it was theirs, but I don't have a thing extra. That other captain says on the phone, he says, well, we're down here at Fort Stewart, Georgia, we're missing this, and this. And I had to write a check for $200 to pay for it. And I said, well, sir, I'm sure if you check your mess sergeant's cook trailer, you'll probably find those items in his trailer. Oh, I would love to be a fly on the wall. I got that old boy back good. He deserved it too. Oh, asshole. Oh, yeah. See what that feels good for sure. I'll tell you what. This one ain't leaking no more. Huh. Why should I think we've got it? Maybe. You don't want to be counting on electric heat. And then your daggum heater your power go out and not have nothing to keep mama warm. Well, try this one more time. Oh, damn it. Man, you just bump this thing. You just bump this thing and it quits. There must be some kind of a safety switch on it because if it turns over or something. I have to read about it. Man, it's cold. One more time. We'll see if I get lucky. All right. Oh. Let's see what y'all got to say. Dang, it's LP gas saved us. Good thing I got a 1,000-gallon tank of 800 gallons of propane. There you can go. You could not type the 45 plus one name censorship. You don't mess with Sergeant Yoakum. That's it. Yes, sir. Hurt winter was predicted. Peace repeated LPC me, but not the fun. Glad I heat the wood. Cold here in northeast Arkansas. Hell yeah. Well, it is cheaper for us to heat here where I live with electricity. Now, you're going to think that's crazy, but we only pay 7 cents a kilowatt. And in the coldest weather, like for example, this month right here, it'll probably cost me $200 to heat my house. And we're talking about heating over 2,000 square foot in there. And I'm just using electric heat. And see, our power comes from hydroelectric and nuclear. Way over in West Tennessee, they burn some coal plants. But where we're at is we're under the TVA system. And like I said, our power's cheap. It used to be cheaper. Back in the 70s, our power was ridiculous cheap. I mean, ridiculous cheap. And there was a so-called gas shortage in the 70s. And so, you know, power company, everybody's saying, got to conserve, got to cut back on using electricity, got to conserve. So people did. They cut back. They cut back so much, the TVA couldn't pay its bills. Ended up raising rates on us after we cut back. Son of the bitches. Well, tried to call David, but didn't get no answer, him nor his wife. I know he'd be happy to see this. I'm happy to see it, both of them working. That way, maybe, in case something happened, Mama won't get too cold. Well, I'm going to turn this off, save my gas. I'll sit here and visit y'all a little bit. See what you're up to. 137 people. Dang. That must be a bunch of people at home saying, "Frick it, I ain't going to work today." Gosh, I'm out. Oh. Nope, that won't work. Yeah, y'all can see my pretty face. I just have to keep looking down. I just have to keep looking here at your comments. Peek through Pete. So I have a bathtub full of trickling here. -6 last night wasn't in the setup as far south. Oh hell, I keep my water running. There's a little stream in the kitchen and the bathroom. I don't want my damn pipes to freeze up. I have exposed pipes underneath the big double wide. The part I'm sitting in is built onto a big double wide. And the pipes under that double wide are just laying on top of the ground. They weren't buried. Because when we lived there, you had your central heat and air. And that central heat, hell, it kept the temperature well above freezing under the house. We didn't worry about it. Well, now that I'm out here and not using that house, I keep the water trickling running so we don't freeze up and bust. Been lucky this year. I was lucky last year, and been lucky so far this year. But boy, it's cold. 48 plus, all snow's melting. Sure we'll see more Cape Cod. Yeah. Global warming. I survived 45. You have no sound. Anyone else here? Confed vet, log out, log back in. Up on 9 this morning, El Dorado Springs, Missouri. I'd rather be lucky than good, says Byron. Yes, I can hear him. Sounds good to me, says Byron. Yeah, confed vet, just log out, come back. Whew. Alex. I'm used to using the camera on the laptop. I was going to show you that these two heaters sitting right here. And I'm sitting in front of them. Yeah, I can barely tell it. Ooh. I can hear, and that's the one, and that's the way it is. Herb the Hammer. Turn up your hearing aid. Hey, speaking of turning up, how about y'all turn up them thumbs up now? Had 137 people here a minute ago, and I ain't got but 64 thumbs up. Y'all hard on an old man, I tell you. Y'all hard on an old man. Got a neat thing I'm gonna be building. I think you'll enjoy it. There's lots of times I need to winch something up onto a trailer, and it's not always got to be the biggest trailer I've got. So I have designed a mount for my little 12-volt winch, 2,500 pound winch that you can buy for $60 or so at Harbor Freight. I want to mount this winch on a thing that slides into the Reese hitch on my truck. And it's going to extend out, and it's going to have a trailer ball on that. So that my winch is not connected to my trailer. It's actually connected to a nice, strong, welded up structure, because on some of these trailers I've got, it's just a little thin angle iron for a framework. And hell, you bend the hell out of it, you know, trying to pull just off of the angle iron itself. So 65 Ford had done one where you didn't have your trailer hooked up, but it was just to pull you out or pull somebody or whatever, and it just hooked onto the trailer ball. It had a oblong shaped hole on it, you know, and it just hooked onto the trailer ball to where it could swivel. So you could be sitting there and pull something from the side over here to the side over there. Well, if it gets that bad, I'll figure out a way to rig it or whatever, the snacks block. So I got to pull sideways. Anyhow, I want to be able to pull a tractor, a car, pickup truck, whatever, lawnmower up onto my trailer, whether it be the one I just haul my zero turn, or it's a 16-footer back there, I call a tractor the bush hog. So, anyhow, that should prove to be pretty cool, because it's going to be able to work with any trailer, and then I don't have to have a hitch on every trailer. Just have a hitch on my truck. I mean, a winch on my truck. 8 degrees in northeast Kansas at 6 a.m. It was negative 14.6. Walter, good to see you, Pawpaw. Hope everyone's well and healthy. Update on David. I don't know. He's supposed to go in for a stress test, I think tomorrow, but I can't raise him on the phone today. And I don't know if I can't raise him or his wife. Your call's been forwarded to the automated whatever. That was hers. Nope. Neither one of them's got their phones on. Did you see where it snowed down in Galveston Bay? Hell yeah. The beach there at Galveston, Texas, got snow all over it. Oh, good to see. Hey, Sean Reeves, reloaded YouTube, now I have sound. Says Confed Vet. Who knows? Michael Henderson, electric company shut off our electric off For the rolling blackout, save electric for 2 hours, and my well froze and busted last night. Oh, God. I hate that, Michael. Oh, I hate that. I left my generator at the farm because what I have done in the past is I have gone in on a 240 volt plug on my power panel, piggybacked onto it with my generator, turn off the main now. You got to turn the main off so you don't backfeed, out your line through a transformer and kill a man out there, okay? And make damn sure you're isolated. But I ran my whole house for a week on just a regular old Coleman generator, had 10 horsepower Briggs on it. And if I was selective with what I used, I could do anything. I could run my water heater, but I made sure everything else was turned off, get the water hot, and then away we'd go. And, but hell, I had lights and hot water and TV and everything run off that dadgum generator. Going ice fishing tonight. Well, I hope you catch you a bunch of ice, confed vet. But I know Bill, what's your channel too, Pawpaw? I would get a carbon monoxide detector, that heater, Pawpaw. My son, I suggested that to my daughter, and my son-in-law got him one. Oklahoma's 9 or 10 degrees here, up negative 14. My heat not keeping up. Now they're doing rolling blackouts. Great. Oh, my God. I'm glad my snow melting, but there will be more this week, says Joe. Oh, yeah, there is. There's another coming right in the same path. Now, I'm lucky. I say lucky. Where I am, I was right on the line. I mean, the line basically was going through my town, just about. And on this side of the line be rain. And that side of the line would be sleet, a freezing rain. And it just bounced back and forth, back and forth. I never was in the ship real long, or there was just in the warm rain. I say warm, rain very long. Just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And we'd get a coating of ice out there, and then the rain would come in, at 32. We'd be out here at 32 degrees yesterday. And the rain would come in and wash the ice off of everything. And then that front would move a little bit and then it'd freeze back. It's a mess. Anyone here have anything like a Generac backup generator on natural gas? Thinking of one just in case. Pros, cons. No snow rising. Seaside, Oregon coast. Hell yeah. 10 degrees and snow in Wichita Falls, Texas. Love your videos. Well, thank you, Brad Allen. I hope you're a subscriber. Now, where's my thumbs up, people? I ain't got but 86 thumbs up. There's 125 of you here. I got engaged in Wichita Falls, Texas, on the roof of the Holiday Inn next to the swimming pool. They had a swimming pool on the roof. And that's where I got engaged. End of November or 1st of December. Right there, Wichita Falls. Then she got orders. She was also at the Air Force. Then she got orders to come back home. And so she ended up doing duty right there where she grew up. And we ended up getting married Christmas Day, 1977. Wouldn't take $1 million for her, or give a dime for 10 more just like it. Oh, I didn't mean to say it out loud. One Stop Pop, how you doing? Well, I tell you what, folks. Old Pawpaw is sitting right here, smack dab in front of 2 of these heaters. And my toes are about to freeze. As much as I love you, I ain't doing no more of this. I just want to make sure I could get this heat to work in case we had to have it for an emergency. And I figured I'd come online here and come on live, say hi to everybody. But we might be froze in, but we ain't froze up. Y'all have a wonderful day. and a better tomorrow. Bye, everybody.